Hello, this is AmigoGP, and today we are playing Elemental Mage. But this is not your typical Elemental Mage. Oh no, my friends. This is a deck suggested by one of my subscribers. Yep, we are doing this. I have promised when the ladder resets that I will play his deck. It was in the comments that he wanted me to comment on this deck that he has made, and he said that it is a very good deck to climb the ladder. So this Elemental Mage that he has made, it's a typical tempo-ish mage deck, but we don't have the Flame Waker, that is for wild. In standard we have a lot of elementals and Archmage Antonidas or Tony that gives us a lot of fireballs, and if all hope is lost, you know who to call. Yogg Saron, the MVP that will kill you or he will save you. But he said I should play this deck and I should find what can be improved on this deck, or if this deck is awesome as it is. Don't worry, if there is need to improve this deck, it can be improved, but if it is strong, then it's strong. So we are gonna face an aggro quest Murloc shaman first. So we're just gonna kill the totem because we don't want our opponents, to ramp up very fast that quest. So we have two fireballs. We have Plume Phoenix 1. We have Tar Creeper. We have Volatile Elemental, Sorcerer's Apprentice, Shifting Shade, Primordial Glyph, the one that gives you a lot of RNG spells, Flame Geyser because we need a lot of elementals for the elemental synergy, Mana Wyrm because we are using a lot of spells, and Servant of Kalimos so we can get new elementals. In his deck he suggested we should use Pyros, but I don't have Pyros, and he said if I don't have Pyros I can change him. So I have changed him with a Volcanic Potion. Why? Because on this stage of the ladder we are not facing a lot of pirate warriors, even though we have Obsidian Swampus. In his deck it was the other one from Angor that if it kills a weapon it gives you armor. Gluttonous Ooze, yes, that's the card. We are using Volcanic Potion because there are a lot of hunters between rank 20 and 50, and Volcanic Potion seems to be very good. But if you have Pyros, you can use him. And for one little suggestion, if you are not facing a lot of pirate warriors and the ooze is not very good, it can be good if you're facing priest with Medivh, the guardian, that gives you Etiesh on that turn, and then your opponent will use spells and summon a lot of minions. You can change it for another Tar Creeper or a Catalyst Stone so you can get a lot of spells so that Archmage Antonidas can be more powerful. But one more suggestion is that I would exchange a Fireball for a Polymorph because we don't have hard removal for big minions. Just like here, if my opponent is gonna play Megafin, I was very lucky to get Polymorph. But what if I didn't got Polymorph? Just think about that. What if I didn't get Polymorph? That's not very good. So I suggest one Fireball down for one Polymorph could be a lifesaver. So he's gonna play another Grimscale Chum. I hope he didn't got the War Leader or Finja, because then we need some board clear. a Catalyst Tome in this deck may be very good, as I have talked previously, cause we can get a lot of random spells, maybe even more Primordial Glyphs or other Catalyst Tomes. But in all that I have said, sorry, I'm a little bit talking fast. Sorry, I'm talking very fast. This deck is very good. It's very good for climbing rank 20 to 15, even 15 to 10. Maybe on the rank 10 and below. It's gonna be a little bit difficult with a lot of freeze mages and other decks like Pirate Warrior, but we can improve on that. But this deck, like I said, is a tempo mage and is very good as it is now. You can improve it depending on the situation you are on rank. Like the volcanical potion, volcanic potion if you're facing hunter or murloc aggro shaman. It can even be used for Pirate Warrior if he goes with a lot of little stuff. Oh man, poisonous. Well, we're gonna blizzard this down. And we're gonna kill that gentle Megasaur, gentle Megasaur, yes. And we're gonna go face. So this deck is highly dependent on board clear. You should always clear the board, but if you have lethal in hand, you should go for it. But if you're facing a mage, you should first get that mage at least very low on health before proccing the ice block. So let's see, he's gonna play two hydrologists. So are there gonna be two secrets? So one secret, okay. So is he gonna summon a war leader? Okay, so he got a war leader from the Megafin, so it was very good for us to blizzard that turn. So now here comes the question. Very interesting. So we can first draw some cards for a little bit of synergy. So Sorcerer's Apprentice is not good here now because we don't have spells. I think we're gonna go with Water Elemental first. Then let's just attack the face. Okay, so it was Noble Sacrifice. So the next secret is, oh okay, so it was Redemption. And we should ping that down because next turn he's gonna okay, we're gonna trade and then we're gonna go face. Okay, so now we have lethal on board because we've summoned an elemental, so we will get the flame geyser from our steam surge. So okay, so he has summoned Finja. That's interesting, but we are not gonna summon a minion that Finja can kill because Finja will summon two Murlocs from his deck. Okay, so he hex that. And okay, top deck Frostbolt and we won. So we are getting the Flame Geyser. Just gonna go face, ping, and Frostbolt and say GG.
Well played.
Okay, so our next opponent is a priest. So this deck runs smoothly, but it has one problem. In some situations, you don't get enough elementals for your elemental synergy, if that sounds good or not for you guys. What am I saying is, I think that we should trade one card, maybe Volatile Elemental, for an Igneous Elemental, because Igneous Elemental gives you two Fire Elementals in hand that cost 1 mana, and you can prepare the board for your next turn with an elemental. But in retrospective of the whole deck, it is very good. Sometimes Yogg Saron can help you out a lot, or sometimes it just uses one spell to kill you or to kill himself. So here we're just gonna summon a Shimmering Tempest, the one card that gives you a spell. Okay, Acolyte of Pain. I haven't seen that in Priest in a while. And I am thinking that this Priest is a combo priest with Prophet Valen or with Divine Spirit Inner Fire. So we're just gonna kill that off. I'm just gonna go face with the Shimmering Tempest. I think that this is good. Okay, another Acolyte of Pain. We can kill that, I think. But he's gonna buff it up with the Power Word Shield. And okay, he's gonna end his turn. So we're just gonna discover a spell, hopefully something good. We could freeze the Acolyte of Pain from not getting a card, or we should get Forbidden Flame. Maybe that's better. Shatter is not very good because only with the Water Elemental is good. We're just gonna go with the Forbidden Flame and just gonna go face with everything that we have. So the problem with this deck that I can tell is that if you cannot get momentum fast, or you can control the board, you're gonna lose because you don't have board clears, and you're gonna rely on Primordial Glyph and the Shimmering Tempest to give you some board clear. So I was thinking maybe a Flame Strike, but that is too much mana cost. It's a 7 mana spell. So as I have told in the previous match, Capitalist Tome is not very bad. It gives you 3 random spells. It's still random, but it can give you some tools to eliminate the board. So we're just gonna kill that Light Warden because it's very scary. So okay, so it's Divine Spirit Inner Fire Priest. So it's gonna be hard. Well, at least we have 1 Fireball. He's just gonna trade, or maybe it's it's Divine Spirit Inner Fire Priest, but with that mana geode, he's gonna spawn a lot of little crystals, so he's gonna have a big board very fast. Oh, and a wild Pyromancer came on the board, so we have to kill that. We should summon maybe... Okay, we're gonna coin, summon our Tolvir Stoneshaper. We're gonna use and summon our Mana Wyrm, and I think we're gonna kill... the Pyromancer is more of a threat than the Acolyte, because the Pyromancer is a very good tool for Priest. It can Power Word Shield it. It can heal it up with Circle of Healing and other spells. So, okay, Divine Spirit on that, but that's not gonna help you a lot. 1 mana, 1/4. Okay, maybe if you had a Power Word Shield or something else to give it a lot of help. But as it is, it's not very menacing. So he's gonna attack with the Acolyte not very efficiently. He should have attacked with the Acolyte first to see if he could have gotten something else. Ooh, binding heal. So he's gonna summon another crystal, and he's just gonna damage the Mana Geode. Okay. So what can we do here? We can summon our Water Elemental, but we're gonna use our Fireball and kill that 7/4. Kill that Mana Geode. Kill 1 crystal maybe? Yes, kill 1 crystal and just ping the face. So in this situation we still have a very good board. He still needs maybe Shadow Warp Pain to kill my Mana Wyrm, or Holy Nova. That could be useful, but it's a waste on a free one. So he's just gonna heal up first. And okay, Radiant Elemental into Cabal Talon Priest. Okay, that's still not very menacing enough. So now this is the situation that I have told you guys. We need a little bit more elementals for elemental synergy, but first let's see what we can get from these free spells. So we have Blizzard, that's very good. we have a freezing potion and some arcane missiles. So we have some spells for Antonidas, and we're gonna kill the Talon Priest and just gonna ping the face because we don't have anything else. So this is what I told you. We don't have a lot of elementals, and now our steam of just playing an elemental after an elemental is gone because we didn't get a Firefly, Flame Geyser, Tar Creeper, or anything else. I could have said also Steaming Surge, but the Steaming Surge is very good when you have played an elemental because it gives you Flame Geyser, that gives you another elemental, and that elemental gives you another elemental, and so on and so on and so on. So I think we're gonna go with the water elemental first because we don't have anything else, because I don't want to play Antonidas yet, and I think we're gonna ping the Radiant Elemental. So if he has Shadow or Pain, it's not very good for us, but our Blaze Caller can activate his special ability now. A very good combo is Volatile Elemental plus Ping, deal for 4 mana, deal 3 damage to a random enemy minion. But you can exchange that card for an Igneous Elemental or something else that is equally good or even better. So he has discovered an elemental, the Light Spawn, and he's not gonna kill my... Oh, okay, holding over, okay. So, what can we do here? Okay, now we have the Flame Geyser, so we're just gonna Blaze Caller that 5/5 down because maybe he has another Power Word Shield or something else to buff it up, and we don't want that. And we're just gonna end our turn, because next turn we can go Archmage Antonidas into Flame Geyser, into Freezing Potion, into Arcane Missiles. So we are gonna get 3 fireballs. And that's very good. Okay, Shadow Ward Death is gone. So Antonidas maybe can live. And he's gonna... Okay, Mirage Caller. Okay, and he's gonna draw 2 cards. But he's running out of cards in his deck, so maybe he's gonna be punished. Oh yeah, he's definitely going to be punished for that. Power Word Shield. Okay, so it was a good thing that we have killed the Light Spawn. So what can we do here? We should Blizzard first, so we can damage all the minions. And then... what can we do? We can summon the Volatile Elemental, and we can ping the Mirage Caller, and now he will draw another 2 cards. So we are going to win by fatigue. That's the only way we can win. That's the only way we can win because a priest is very hard to beat, and this is not a control deck, but this mage deck struggles against control most of the time. But if we put the Primordial Glyphs and Kabbalist Tome, maybe we have a chance also against the control decks on the ladder. But as I know the ladder from the Angora expansion, it's kind of fast and we need more board clears than control. But a Catalyst Tome is very good because it gives you also some tools versus control and some tools versus aggro. So he's gonna rope now. Okay, so is he gonna heal up again? Or wait a minute. So we can go Archmage Antonidas, Flame Geyser, Freezing Potion, and Arcane Missiles. That's a very good start. Or we can just draw cards. No, we're gonna go with Archmage Antonidas, and we're just gonna get a lot of fireballs. Okay, that pinged his face. We should... okay, we should ping the Menagerie, Freezing Potion the Radiant Elemental, and kill the Geode. Oh, misclick. Okay, we still killed the Geode, because that is the only minion that can give him some value. Oh, and the light well healed the hero and not the minion, so he didn't draw more cards. Why are you healing? You're gonna overdraw.
I'm almost out of cards.
Excuse me, you're overdrawn. Don't heal more. You're gonna overdraw, and you're gonna go into fatigue. Or this is a Seppuku priest deck, because it's very interesting. If you're playing priest for the first time, don't play two Northshire clerics on the board, cause you will always overdraw and you will burn some cards, or you will go faster into fatigue. Okay, so this is the first time on my channel that a priest is doing Seppuku to himself. So he's just gonna kill himself. Why? Maybe you could have won. I could have gone YOLO with Yogg. Okay, so 6 goes to 7 and 8 and okay, GG. Well, this was an interesting match. Well, on to the next one. Okay, our final match for today is gonna be against a Druid, Mr. Tryhard. Well, let's see if the deck is tryhard enough. So we're just gonna summon our Mana Wyrm, Mr. Tryhard. So what kind of a tryhard deck does Druid have? The token one. Okay, Power of the Wild. So it's the token one. Okay, so we're just gonna face an aggro Druid, aggro token Druid to be precise. So this is gonna be a very good example of how to face against an aggro deck with the Elemental Mage. So, okay, Murloc War Leader. Well, that's not very good. We should summon our Volatile Elemental and just go face. I could have just coined and killed the War Leader, but maybe he's just gonna attack and then he's gonna hero power. Maybe that's gonna be useful. Man, I should have coined and pinged the Volatile Elemental and killed the War Leader, because maybe he has a Bluegill on the board. I think he's gonna hero power and kill the okay, Bluegill Warrior into... Okay, he's gonna go face with that and shapeshift, and let's see if my minion can kill something here. Next turn we can just ping. Okay, so he killed that. So we should ping and should we summon an elemental and ignore that? No, maybe he has another War Leader. So we're just gonna Flame Geyser into one Fire Elemental. Okay, this is still going good. We're still at the exact same amount of HP, and he's gonna Living Mana. So this is gonna be a great turn for Volcanic Potion. Or yes, we're just gonna go with Volcanic Potion, and or maybe should I be greedy here? No, wait, because Token Druid has a lot of buffs. No, Volcanic Potion was a very good turn here. So, so now we don't have the Elemental Steam. Witchless Fletchling. Okay. Into... Oh, okay, Patches. Power of the Wild. And this is gonna be very difficult. Okay. So now we should Fireball and ping Patches, and it's very difficult to analyze, because now I'm in a very bad situation because we don't have elemental synergy, because we need to play an elemental And okay, combo Galaka Crawler into killing patches. Interesting. So he's just gonna go face with all, and okay, he has the other Vicious Fletchling. Man, I am very good at butchering names today. Okay, so we're just gonna play a Servant of Kalimos, even though it's not very good, but the Steam Surger is very valuable next turn because we need the spell so we can kill the Vicious Fetchling. Okay, so please don't Wind Fury. Anything but Wind Fury. Okay, Crackling Shield. That's not very menacing. He still has 8 mana. He can summon the Hydra. If he summons the Hydra, well, that's gonna be tough to beat. Or we could go with what we can go here. We have the Tolvir Stoneshaper, so that's good. So we have to kill the Fletchling. That's the most annoying minion on the board. We're gonna summon the Tolvir and the Shimmering Tempest. Maybe the Shimmering Tempest can give me Ice Block, or Bore Clear, or Frost Nova. Okay, Finja has come on the board. This is a little bit difficult, because if Finja manages to kill an enemy, he will summon the last 2 Murlocs from his deck. So he's just gonna trade everything in. And what can we do here? We're just gonna kill... Wait, first the Shimmering Tempest. Okay, Polymorph. If he has a Hydra, we have an answer. We're just gonna summon a Servant of Kalimos. We're gonna get the... It's very bad, but we're gonna go with the Glacial Shard so we can stop the aggression on my face. And you're gonna ask, why did I kill the Servant of Kalimos? Because that Servant of Kalimos had only 2 health, and Finja can summon the other 2 Murlocs from his deck. And that's not very good. So we're just gonna summon the Water Elemental and gonna go face. And should we Flame Geyser? Yes, we should Flame Geyser here. We need to get him low enough so we can win. Because now we have 13 damage. Okay, we can technically win. Should I summon something else? No, end turn. We don't want to summon anything that has 2 health or below. Okay, the Murloc War Leader was summoned. And he's gonna summon the other Murloc from his deck. Does he go face or... Okay, he's gonna go face. Man, this is a very tough match to beat. Aggro is very hard to beat with this deck, but it is manageable. So, okay, we're just gonna draw some cards. Okay, Primordial Glyph, a very good card. Ice Block, perfect. We need the Ice Block. We should... Oh, wait, I should have summoned my Mana Worm. Wait, that's not very good. Okay, he concedes because he thought that was Ice Block. Well, that's GG. Until then, guys, don't forget to have fun. See ya! As always, if you enjoyed the video, leave a comment and a like. And if you want to see more or help the channel grow, you can subscribe to AmigoGP. Until then, don't forget to have fun, and I will see you in the next one. See ya!